Ciao guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marco Graziani here from Brisbane, Australia, and today I want to make a beautiful pan pizza, the typical Italian pizza in teglia. It's a perfect pizza if you have just your own oven. Enjoy! Okay, let's start talking about equipment. It's a very simple pizza recipe and you use a couple of bowls. One is where I used to put the flour and the other one, the biggest one, is where I mix the dough. So we're gonna make the dough by hands and let's start adding the water. So first all the water here and then I put the yeast and I start melting the yeast. I use dry yeast. You can find in Woolworths here in Australia, but doesn't matter where you're from, dry yeast is perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna start adding half of the amount of the flour. This is just to be more comfortable to manage our dough, to mix the dough. Okay, as I always say, I use my hands as a spatula, and this is mean that we scrub the flour from the side of the bowl and we put the flour, we're pushing the flour in the middle. Don't be afraid if your hands are like this now, it's pretty common. So pushing the flour in the middle. This stage we add the salt. Add the more flour. So this pizza dough doesn't have a lot of hydration. It's a 53% hydration. And the hydration is the relation between water and flour. I use my knuckle as well to push. So at this point, put the dough on your bench and start using your knuckle and your palm as well to do this kind of movement. Stretching and folding, stretching and folding. What I'm going to do now, I will create the ball shape, okay, and I will cover it . Okay, now that we're back after 10 minutes, as you can see, our dough it start to get relaxed a little bit. Can you see that it's forming the glutenic mesh? So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to press first a few times, okay, still with our knuckle, okay, like this. And now we can fold it. We fold it. Okay. Couple of times more. Okay. As you can see, I folded the dough a little bit like this, and then with my finger, put the finger on top of the bench. So press down and pull it to you. Don't do this kind of movement, otherwise you're gonna rotate your dough. Just move it a little bit, but keep this part on top and then fold it again a little bit. Do it this process a few times. Okay, and like this you will create your shape. So stop. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait another 20 minutes and then we're gonna cut the dough in two parts. So it's important to use a scale and a dough cutter like this one, okay? So I'm going to cut the dough and 800. So you don't really need to mix too much your dough, because this one, as I say, it's low hydration, so it's perfect like this. So create one balls, the other one I've tried to, as you can see, I'm trying to create a little bit already this kind of shape as a tray. Okay, use a container, plastic container. Is important that has a lid that you can cover it. You can buy this one from IKEA or whatever. And if you want, you can use something even taller, because it's important to let the dough rise in height and not in width. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add some olive oil in the middle. So adding oil will help the dough to don't be stuck, and it will be easier to take it out later. Okay, so let's put the dough inside and close it like this. Let's do it for the other one as well. Okay. Don't let the dough rise uncovered, because otherwise it will create the crust, and that crust will ruin your dough at the time that you want to stretch it. Okay, so always important to add the lid. And now we're gonna wait at least an hour. Okay, so the dough will start rising. After 1 hour, we are here, and as you can see, our pizza dough is start rising. You don't really need to put any kind of foil, but just to be sure, because I'm not sure about your oven, if it's good or not, or how you cook it, how strong it is. So just to be sure, put some paper, some foil. And to do that, I use a spray water. Okay. That's the first one. I use water because it helps me to have the paper stuck to the pen. Okay, and otherwise it's gonna move and it will be annoying. First one and the second one. Here we go. Can you see, like this is attached properly and it doesn't move, especially when we're gonna stretch a pizza. Olive oil, the first one, the second one. Spread the olive oil everywhere. Especially on the side, as you can see here. Okay. Because at the beginning I told you to use a rectangular container, that will be much better, because look at that. Now what you're gonna do is just flip over, so your pizza dough will come out by itself. Look, without doing anything, because you just put olive oil, otherwise it will be stuck to in the container. Okay, so that's the first one, and gonna do in the same, the other one. Beautiful, look at that, couple of seconds. Like this, your pizza base, it's already rectangular shape and it will be super easy to stretch. And I will show you now. Okay, you probably already have your hands a little bit oily, that's fine. So let's start from the side to the middle, okay? Like this. Like this, and you press the middle. Use all your finger, okay, to press your pizza. I love this pizza, especially for beginner, because you don't need to get crazy with flour, you know, and stretching, and the pizza will stuck in your bench, you know, and that's, you need to grab with the peel. That's why it's amazing. Super easy. I really recommend it to try. This is very typical for this style of pizza. It's kind of focaccia genovese, you know. We create these holes and then we add the salamoia. Salamoia is a kind of mix of water, oil and salt. And the holes will wrap the water inside. So let me show you. Now, grab a little flour and spread the flour everywhere. This is allow you to do this. So like this, create the holes, and they're gonna stay in the bottom. So with one finger, if you wanna be very precise. Otherwise, I will show you later how you can do it a little bit faster. Okay, can you see? Nice, eh? Okay, the other one. Even if I'm gonna put tomato sauce, I will do it the same. A little bit flour. With 2 hands. Voila. Okay, now I will add all this water here. If you like, you can add a little bit more olive oil as well. Voila. Okay, I will swap. This is a San Marzano tomato sauce. It's from Naples. It's really good. So what I'm gonna do now, I will create my sauce. I'm gonna add the tomato peel here inside. Okay. And then I will add some salt, oregano, if you like it, and olive oil. Okay. Don't be afraid to put olive oil, that give taste and flavor. Okay, now we're gonna just crunch all the peel and mixing all together. And we will add the sauce. Nice. I love with a lot of sauce as well. Okay. Guys, I can already feel the smell and it's incredible. I will always recommend to have a great pizza, not just to make a great dough, but to use high quality ingredients, because that's where all the taste came from. Okay, let me add all of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, at this stage, let the pizza rest for another hour. You already put the ingredients on top, so it will still rising. That's what we want. And see you in 1 hour. Don't forget to turn on the oven 20 minutes before, roughly before the time you want to cook it. Here we go. This is the first one, the one with tomato base. Look how beautiful is this one. It's cooked as well. Can you see? Yes. Okay, so now let's cut it. Wow. So guys, this one is the final result. The one with just tomato base and the one with the salamoia, the mix of oil and water and salt. And they are amazing. You can imagine the smell good is. And let me just cut a little bit, a piece of this one. Wow, that's fabulous. Look at that. It's amazing. So this pizza, because the hydration is 55% hydration, this pizza will come very like spongy. It's super soft, it's amazing. As you can see, you can even do it without your fork. Look, oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's amazing, guys. The great things about this pizza is you can slice it, okay? You can put it in a container in the fridge, even after cook it, and then the day after, a couple of seconds in the microwave, and your pizza will be soft and hot and amazing again. As you can see, this is the final result. Simplicity doesn't mean low quality. Trust me, try this pizza, make it at home. You just need your home oven and you will be shocked how good it is. If you have any problem, any question, just leave me a comment below, and I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao from Graziani Homemade.